transnational strategies. This is where firm is optimized and able to balance the trade-off between global integration and local responsiveness, and its greater coordination and knowledge flows as well between various subsidiaries, and then a greater learning happening between the headquarter and then the subsidiaries as well. There are a lot of advantage of firm to operate like that. Okay, if I can show you the figure, probably looks like this for transnational strategy. Now, take IKEA, for example. In my view, that the company is clearly operated as transnational company, some of which of the product line is identical across more than 20 countries. And at the same time, its global value chain is coordinated from across the world. The various bits or pieces of furniture, for example, is sourced from all over the world. And there is always a level of local adaptation that is going on across their products and services. Now, the biggest question is that we learn about strategic orientation this week as well, and the difference between polycentrics and ethnocentrics. So how do you think that apply in the context of transnational strategy? Do they their strategy orientation provide transnational strategy of the firm, or do they provide ways of blending this different orientation in the context of global strategy? These are the kind of things that we try to explore actually through the case study. I know I've had a lot to cover in this session, and I do apologize for rushing through a little bit because of the time pressure, but I wanted to expose these ideas as much as possible so that you got plenty to think about and you got plenty to take away from, and also to reflect through the case study. We've got 2-3 minutes left now. If anybody have any question, I know it's a lot to take in. Thank you, Paula. Yes, indeed. Everybody's quiet now. Yeah, I know it's a lot, isn't it?
Can I ask a question about born global companies?
Yeah, sure, Christopher.
Do internet-based born global companies have to look at cross-cultural differences in a different way than like a physical born global company?
Yeah.
But because they're internet-based, it's kind of generic right across. So do they have to look at differences differently?
That's true. It's also depending on the industry. Sometimes, we've seen a few examples here for Born Global that is focused on much more physical infrastructure as opposed to digital technology. For example, the case of WeWorks or also Norwegian Airlines. It's completely different strategies. So if you still have to invest, for example, in the physical infrastructure, the strategy could be then blend to the one that is only focusing and developing the technology side of it. So again, it's always varies depending on the industries and depending on the markets. IKEA has geocentric predisposition. Geocentric is yeah. There is always a blend with the case of IKEA as well, because there is a certain level of local adaptation wherever they go, because they need to follow some sort of local regulations and local market tastes. Thank you, Paula. Okay, so we're approaching 50 minutes now. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you enjoy your group presentation. It's all will be recorded for the purpose of the grading. So good luck with that. Thank you. I'm going to stop recording now. Thanks, everyone.